It's Thursdays, midnight. We're back again. Today was good. Let's start from 15 minutes. Like before 7, we had buy side and sell side. So I was like, it's gotta go to discount before dropping. So what happened is this range, this whole range. Let's go to 1 minute. So we had a news at 8:30 news. We sent the price higher to relative equal highs. So the next obvious draw would be relative equal lows. We go take relative equal lows. Market climbs up to 50% of opening range. New week opening day 50%. No, it's a new week opening gap. New week opening gap was explored later. Never mind. It was new day opening gap 50% also, and also 50% of that 8:30 news candle. That was also a good place to keep an eye on. Market drops lower. It manipulates, go up, drops lower. First presented fair value gap, just barely touches it, drops lower, filling up all the new week opening gap, and stopping here to the tick. Just stops here. Actually, I have a reason why it stopped there. I would just have to make it 7. Boom, look at that. There was a new day opening gap, 7th day. We only take account of 5 days, but we had one previous there. So market climbs up, retest first presented fair value gap, shoots up again into the mid gap, fails to fill it, while ES filled it. So I was thinking, like, if ES filled it, it should also fill it. So it come back down, retest first presented fair value gap, climbs up again, trying to retrace around that 50% level. I enter here and I exit here. Around 145 or something. Was a good run, was good money made. Then where the market stops, not obvious. It's the opening range gap, standard deviations, negative 0.5, negative 1. Negative 1 was the final drawn liquidity. Drops lower when after 10:50 to 11:10 macro, it drops lower. All the lunch was lower until 12. It retraces higher, then it continues lower after 12. So we have this lower fair value gap entry there, also high of Thursday's opening range. It drops lower to first presented fair value gap, again retesting it like 3-4 times, and we had a SMT with the ES here. These two lows. ES actually took the sell side, but Nasdaq was rejecting it. Then it climbed higher, retraced back to 50% of it, climbs higher, retrace back, climbs higher. This price action doesn't make any sense, as we already had a positive trade in the morning. Everything's is according to rule. If I haven't traded in afternoon, but I did, because the thing was, in the morning I traded and I felt greed, I felt fear, and I was not confident with my profits. I wanted to overcome it. So what I did, I just ran drills until I hit my max loss. I completely felt the emotions, how it feels to sit in a losing trade, how it feels to hold a positive trade. I was journaling on the side. I felt it. I felt my heartbeat racing. I felt a single beat of my heart, like bum bum. But it was necessary, actually. It was necessary to remove the fear. And I have identified it, not exactly removed it. Many previous days, my trading was good. I caught very good setups, but after that, greed took over, and over trading eventually left me in a loss position, and that's completely fine. I'm learning. I'm trying to be the lead dog here. I'm not gonna follow. I'm gonna lead. So these adversities must be overcome, and I have felt it. I have seen how I should wait till the retracement and then the rejection from that equilibrium of OTE, and then enter. I was FOMOing. I was just entering as the market just starts to retrace, but it end up retracing to 50% or 70%. Sometimes it doesn't even stop and eventually takes out the higher low. Like the retracement would just continue. How would I know it's just a retracement or continuation to the other side liquidity? How would I know? There's no way to know. You just see it. You just watch it and wait for the signatures to present itself. Like here, we had SMT. This retracement, I think I entered here, but what it did, it just kept going higher, higher, higher. Not a single candle closed below the other candle, the previous candle. Climbed higher, higher, eventually taking the relative equal highs. Did its consolidation, leaves consolidation, touching 5-minute fair value gap that we had marked in the morning. Okay, retrace lower to this inverse fair value gap. Nice. Climbs higher, taking one of that low, one of that high, and consequent encouragement of that wick. Rejects it, then again come back down to the fair value gap. Now we have two high there, relative equal highs. Climbs up, takes the buy side. Now buy side have been taken. All the short sellers are out. Now we have these clean levels. Market comes down, present a fair value gap, retouches it, tests it, then boom. Very, very simple after the fact, but when we are sitting it, greed and fear take over. I guess I just have to practice more. I have realized I have wings. Before I was just crawling. I have realized I can open those wings and I can fly without any hesitation. I can jump. That was it for today. Peace.